Welcome one and all, welcome to Ultra Productions, and we are here looking at not really the map, but my farm build that I did on this map. So we're gonna check it out. We're gonna look at what I've done to it and everything like that. I still have a little bit of detail that I probably could add to it and make it a little bit more prettier. But I hope you might like it, so come along and let's go check it out. So we're down here at the farmers market. So we'll let me get a little closer here. We'll turn here and we'll get back on the road and we'll head down to the farm. Now there's only one farm on this map, and the layout was fine, but I like what I've done to it. I think it's better, but that's just my opinion. So we're rolling up on it now. Originally, here off to the right was just a grass field. So we got some dairy facilities that we can put some cows in. We got one that's got a pasture, and then this one down here is just like a regular dairy operation with a parlor. So we're kind of doing that, and then across the road is the main part of the farm. I added in a lot of the buildings that ICUS has came out with, so that's what those buildings is what kind of caught my eye and inspired me to do something different with this farm. Now these are the original buildings that was already here. These bale and pallet storage. I didn't move those. Now this main building over here in the main silo, that's original on this farm. This little production right here is what came with the farm, but all this back here was like cattle. So I cleared that out and everything, and I wanted some shops back here to house all our equipment and this and that. And some of these shops are, I think one is you can like add seed in and stuff like that, but I do like this one here because of the fact that, let me see, is that what I think it is? Okay, so it has a side door to the rest of it. It's just cold storage, but you could use this area right here, you know, put pallets in, bales or whatever you wanted to do, or that form or fashion. We got a few greenhouses right here. And if you come through this gap over here, I can go around the other side of the building. You can see it over there, but like I said, there's got some fine tuning to do here. I kind of need to level some of that out. And then you have a sheep pen over here. Really not a lot to show you. I mean, it's like I said, there's little details here and there, and a little fixing, different sections I need to do, but for the most part, I thought the layout came out pretty nice. I like it. Now, I was on this map before, it was on a live stream, and I wasn't sure if I was possibly do a series on here. I haven't really structured anything for that, but I'm thinking about actually doing that. This is really just a basic map. There's nothing major special about it. We'll be seeing about adding in more productions, because this map does not come with your regular productions that you would see on a lot of maps. It does have one which is for like the silage and TMR and everything. That's what these silos here. That's your production for that. Now, I want to talk about a mod that I recently was doing some research on, and I've never heard of this modder. But it's not about the modder; it's about what he did. It's not a bad thing. I think it's something I've always wanted in Farm Sim. It's never been done, as far as I know. If it has been done, leave a comment down below. Let me know. So with that being said, basically what the mod does, we'll see if I can. Sometimes, let me see. Where would I'm trying to remember. I think there is a section where it shows some of the mods that you have in the game. I just don't remember, because I know we used to be able to look at it on 22. But on this one, I'm not sure. Okay, mods and DLC. Let's see. Is it going to show it? Okay, of course it's not going to show it. Alright, so with that being said, what the mod does basically, let's say you have you're just harvesting wheat and you fill the trailer up with wheat, and let's say that you come off the side of the road, you hit a ditch. Normally when you do that, and let's say the trailer flips over full of wheat, it doesn't spill out. There's, it's just not realistic, because in real life, if that was to happen, of course it would frickin' you would lose some of it. So I think you know where I'm already going with this. What that mod allows you to do is just that. If you mess up, you lose your load that you have in that trailer. It will spill out on the ground. So I guess you could call that a game changer, maybe. I'm not quite sure if that's I consider it as a game changer, but it's definitely different, and it's something that I felt that Farm Sim is sadly needing. Now, a mod like this, now you know dang well the Giants is going to see this. They're going to be like, okay, we got to do that. That's going to be on our next game. And that's just how Giants is. That's the way they do things. That's the way. That's why when 22 came out, we first seeing seasons in the base game. So, and seasons in 19 before 22 ever came out, that was a mod. Okay, so you kind of can see where I'm going with that. That's just the way it is. That's the way it's done. It's the way they've been doing it. So a lot of the newer stuff that you see as a mod right now will possibly be in the next game, if they make a next game. I don't know. I haven't heard nothing on that. It's just I've heard rumor. Other than that, nothing really. So what I'm gonna do now. Like I said, I mean, it didn't take long to really kind of show off the farm a little bit. So I'm going to go ahead and harvest this field. And I'm going to play a little bit of music while I do that. And hope you enjoy the music as I harvest this. And we'll do a little bit of fast farming, so that way it'll go by pretty quickly. Normally, you would see a YouTuber do something like this, and they time-lapse a certain section. I'm not going to time-lapse it. I just didn't felt like that was very good, because you can't really, if you can't time-lapse and then the music goes too fast, you can't hear it. You know, it's just not. It's kind of hard to work with that. So I am just kind of going to do it this way. So I hope you enjoy it, and I'll talk to you when I get done.
heart's still getting told. I see the hurt around me, I feel the weight of sin, but I know where I'm going, and I know who waits within. I can hear that homeland calling over every broken wall. You will bring me through the fire, you will carry me through all. I can't wait to go back home, home again, back home to fight the good fight for my Lord, for my Lord. I can't wait to go back home, home again, back home to fight the good fight and stand where I belong. I've worn out these dark roads, I prayed through the rain, I've held on to your promise when my courage felt so thin. But your name is like a banner over every fear I face, and I keep on pressing forward till I see your face. I can hear that homeland calling over every broken wall. You will bring me through the fire, you will carry me through all. I can't wait to go back home, home again, back home to fight the good fight for my Lord, for my Lord. I can't wait to go back home, home again, back home to fight the good fight and stand where I belong. Till that day, keep me faithful, keep my hands upon the plow. When the battle winds are rising, be my strength here and now. Till that day, keep me steady with your fire in my bones. I'll keep marching, I'll keep trusting till you bring me home. Can't wait to go back home, home again, back home to fight the good fight for my Lord, for my Lord. I can't wait to go back home, home again, back home to fight the good fight and stand where I belong. I lived on that dirt road, mailbox lean and paint all gone. She lived down the pavement, nice white house, perfect lawn. I see her in that sundress, tail lights fading every night. I was dust on her bumper, still it felt so right. So let's get back to the dirty South Country. Mud on the tires, sweat on our skin, windows down, that July heat, heart beating faster every time she grinned. Back to the back roads, red clay running, kiss in the dark where the stars burn hungry. Yeah, take me back, back to when she loved me, back to the dirty South Country. Her hair up in my ball cap, bare feet on my old dash. She laughed at my cheap cologne, said, boy, you drive too fast. We parked by that rusted gate, fireflies floating in the trees. Her lips tasted like cherry coke and wild, wild Texas J's. Let's get back to the better South Country. Mud on the tires, sweat on our skin, windows down, that July heat, heart beating faster every time she grinned. Back to the back roads, red clay running, kiss in the dark where the stars burn hungry. Yeah, take me back, back to when she loved me, back to the dirt
Alrighty, y'all. Now, I just wanted to get a little bit in this Demco. So I'm going to turn on some super strength, and we're going to turn this over, and we're going to see if we can dump it out of the trailer. Now, normally that wouldn't happen. It would just stay in there. It wouldn't do anything. But the mod that we're talking about, I think it's called like I can't remember the exact name of it. I will definitely, it will be in the description. So let's check this out and see what happens. So let me go up here and we'll turn some super strength on. We don't need no flight mode or nothing like that. So, alright. So here we go. We're going to lock it on. I'm going to lift it up and see if we can. I got to remember which way. Ooh, no, ooh. Let's go this way so we can see what it's going to do. If I can get it right. Well, it is just being temperamental. I'm not all that great at doing it either, so bear with me here. Oh, it did dump out. See it right there. It did dump out right there. So that works. That is amazing. Now, I have to say that is definitely... Let me get away from it a little bit, because sometimes that works better if you can raise it up like that. Boy, it does not like being manipulated, does it? No, it does not. Yep, there it went. It is emptied out. Right there. Move you over here right quick. Alright, I'll drop you back down. Alright. Well, that's cool. So, there you go. You have the potential of losing your load of whatever grain or whatever you have in the trailer as far as that goes. So, tell me what you think. And if you have ever seen a mod like this do this, let me know in the comments what you think of that and what the potential of that could be. And hey, so if you like this, please leave a like, subscribe, and definitely will help out the channel immensely, and I will appreciate it very, very much. So I want to say thanks to all my supporters and everything like that, everybody that's been there helping me out. I really appreciate it very much. So have a blessed day, stay safe, and keep farming. We'll see you on the next one.